What's going on, guys? My name is Supredicky, and today I'm connect you guys with my DLC 2 Gobblegum review of Secret Shopper. Now, Secret Shopper is the ultra rare mega Gobblegum of the 4 that were introduced and is supposed to be the equivalent of Perkaholic. Now, its effect reads, any gun wall buy can be used to buy ammo for any gun, and it activates immediately and lasts for 10 minutes. Now, when you first read this, you might think, oh, it sounds semi-useful, but then you realize that you can buy wonder weapon ammo like for the Apothicon Servant, the Lightning Bow, the KT4, the Ray Gun, and then you go in game and realize you can't do that. Yes, unfortunately you can't buy wonder weapon ammo with this Gobblegum, and that right there is the biggest flaw with this, because when I first realized that it might be possible, it automatically seemed to be better than head drama and killing time. Now, just to be 100% sure, I tested the effect of this Gobblegum with the KT4, Wonder Waff, and Ray Gun, and it didn't work on any of them. Now let's talk about guns that are actually affected by this Gobblegum. So on one game on Setsubo no Shima, I had the Pack-a-Punched HD40, and now the way this Gobblegum works, you have to walk up to the actual wall buy, and if you want ammo that is actually for the gun that is represented on that wall buy spot, you hold square just like usual. However, if you want to use the effect of the Gobblegum, you hold up on the D-pad and then it automatically buys ammo depending on if your gun is Pack-a-Punched or not, and it's from the box or not, and also if it's like the rarity of the actual gun itself, like if it's a sniper, an LMG, a pistol, assault rifle, or an SMG. Now, something funny that actually happened to me, so as you guys can probably see on the screen with the HG40, the ammo costs 5,000 points, so I actually paid for it, and the Gobblegum was glitched or something happened where my HG40 didn't actually get the ammo refill, and then I realized halfway later on, and then I tried to buy it again, and then once again it doesn't give me the ammo even though it took away 10,000 points in total. So that was just a glitch that happened once, so that was pretty sad. But yeah, on the other games where I actually tested this Gobblegum out, it seemed to work fine every single time, so this had to be a one-time glitch. So now let's talk about, let's say the wall gun is actually at a different spot and then you use a different one. So for example, let's say you have the Kuda and you want to buy wall gun ammo for it by the VMP. So let's say you go up to the VMP and then you hold up on the D-pad. It actually costs the same amount of ammo as it would if you were buying it from the Kuda wall buy spot. So it doesn't really matter if, let's say, you buy the KM44 and then you want ammo from the VMP spot. Once again, the price for the actual ammo doesn't really matter, especially if it already has another wall gun spot somewhere else on the map you guys are playing. Now, I'm pretty sure the prices for the actual weapons from the box is very different and it varies from gun to gun. However, I did test the Dingo just for you guys to know, so maybe this works out for the other LMGs like the Gorgon, the BRM, and the 48 Dredge. So the regular Dingo with no Pack-a-Punch upgrades or nothing, I went up to the wall buy spot for the LCAR-9 on the Giant, and it cost me 750 points. Now, once I Pack-a-Punched the Dingo to the Dire Wolf, I went up to the exact same wall gun spot for the LCAR-9, and now the ammo price was 5,000 points. So the prices definitely depend on whether your gun is an LMG or an assault rifle or a sniper rifle or a pistol or SMG, and it also matters if your gun is Pack-a-Punched or not. Now, my final thoughts on Secret Shopper are that it can be useful in some situations. However, those situations don't come around all that often. So in my opinion, Secret Shopper is the worst ultra rare mega Gobblegum we've had up to this point. Now, the way Treyarch can actually make it better, and I know Treyarch haven't patched any Gobblegum up to this point, but if Treyarch somehow comes up with the idea of, making Secret Shopper better, then here is how they can make it better. Make wonder weapon ammo buyable. That is pretty much the only way to save this Gobblegum, because in its current state now, it's okay, but if you're going for high rounds, then most of the time you're using that map sort of power gun, like the Apothicon Servant on Shadows Vivo, and one of the bows on Horizon Draha. So yeah, most of the time you're going to be using a power weapon, except on the Giant, because most of the time the Wonder Waff is a hit or miss with people. Either they like using it or they really hate it. Kind of like the same thing going on on with the KT4 in Setsubo no Shima. So only on those maps I feel like this Gobblegum in its current state is actually semi-useful. But yeah, just, you know, making wonder weapon ammo buyable would make this thing 10 times more useful, and lowering the 10-minute time limit all the way down to 5 minutes if they actually go with the effect of, you know, making wonder weapon ammo buyable. So yeah, make the wonder weapon ammo buyable and then lower the time limit to 5 minutes or 3 minutes, something like that, so they can kind of counterbalance. And if Treyarch decides to actually do that, then that is how Secret Shopper will get to be the second best ultra rare mega Gobblegum in Black Ops 3. So the final score I'm actually going to be giving this Gobblegum is a solid 6.5 out of 10. Like I said before, this Gobblegum has some situations where it can be useful, however those situations don't really come around all that often. But anyways guys, there you guys have it. That was my DLC2 Gobblegum review of Secret Shopper. If you guys did enjoy it, then don't forget to drop a like down below, subscribe for more Black Ops 3 Zombies videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.